I think we need to look at something that's trending and critically look at it. It's about the new dress code of Air Peace flight attendants that's trending on social media, and a lot of people were complaining. Some persons, let me not give them the credit of majority, were complaining that why should CEO of Air Peace decide to use Isiagu, the Igbo cultural fabric, to design the dress code for his flight attendant. And some people were even shouting, I will not board Air Peace anymore. I'm not going to take that flight anymore. This is actually not the problem of Nigeria. And for the first time, we see someone who wants to promote at least an aspect of our culture, aspect of one major ethnic group in Nigeria. And the problem is stemming from our inability to think critically. Do not forget, we do have the right and the responsibility to promote our culture, or else they will go extinct. And this man had taken a bold step, and for God's sake, for the first time, we are having an indigenous airline who is going to be flying from Lagos, Nigeria to London, direct flight, without the connecting flight for the very first time. I think we should be happy and congratulate them, rather than looking at just a minute something that shouldn't be issued. Since they were wearing the Western clothes, nobody said anything. But now, this man just wanted to use his opportunity, his business, to promote the area where he came from. That isn't going to mean that the only people that will be employed in that establishment are going to be Igbos. It doesn't mean that because they are going to be wearing Isiagu, and that makes it an Igbo establishment, a localized establishment. No. The question I'd like to ask those who are criticizing this move is, can you tell us what is the single Nigerian cultural dress that when we put it on, we say this is a Nigerian? Not a single one. But if I would decide to wear agbada and a filler that I could bend this way, you could quickly recognize me as a Yoruba man. If I wear a kaftan and a cap, you would definitely say this is an Hausa man. Or if I wear Isiagu and that red cap, it is most likely that you will know without any explanation that this is an Igbo man. But we do not have one that is generally accepted in Nigeria as Nigerian cultural wear. It is still divided along Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Igala, Idoma, Ijo, Orobo, and all of that. So we have this means of identity, which is not bad. For whatever reason, the colonial masters have decided to jump every one of us together. But we can look for where our strength lies. The strengths in our diversity, over 250 ethnic groups. So we do not have one. So there is no need for all this trouble on social media. And for your information, for those of you who have vowed you will not board Air Peace anymore, perhaps you change your mind. Do not forget that from now till September, Air Peace flight from Lagos to London have been fully booked. So if you want to change your mind, just take note of this and then continue with your connecting flight. My advice is that we have other things to fight for, legitimate stuff. Take, for instance, Nigeria as a country was colonized by Britain, and English language became our lingua franca. It became our official language and business language. And from at all level of our educational institution, English is used. You accepted my certificate, you accepted the fact that I'm educated enough, but you still, many establishments in UK, in London and other parts of the world, we want us to write IELTS to prove that we can speak in English. I think that is what we should be protesting about. Making millions of pounds to UK. They are milking us, making money out of us. Nobody is talking about this. It is that our brother, I'm not an Igbo man. I think my Igbo friends will like this video. I'm not an Igbo man. But I think we should come together and celebrate any success of anybody, regardless of where they come from. Albert Wigwe was an Ikwere man from Rivers State, South Nigeria. But he had a close friend in the person of former Emir of Kano and former Central Bank Governor Sanusi Lamido. And when he was being politically persecuted, his friend Albert Wigwe, an Ikwere man, sent his private jet, just his family, to Lagos. And you know, we are not divided in this country. But when we are trying to politically malign certain ethnic group, this is the narrative. This is just the narrative. And I think we should be united. We should come together. And for your information, the next flight I will take to London is going to be Air Peace. And I'm going to be well dressed in Isiagu, properly dressed in Isiagu. Not because I'm an Igbo man, but because I want to support the fact that a Nigerian from one section of the country is doing something great that is worth celebrating. And perhaps you are asking, this one, has he been to London before? Yes, I was in London in my dream a few months ago. So the next one I will go is by Air Peace. Don't ask me how I went the first one. So, jokes apart, let us come together. If being one Nigeria is going to be the thing of integration, unity, supporting one another, I think it's going to be fine. Congratulations to Onyema, congratulations to Air Peace, and congratulations to Nigeria. Please, I'd like to know what you think. Put it in the comment section. Thank you and bye-bye for now.